Hey guys, the weather, it's changed so much. It hasn't stopped pouring down with rain, but it's good for the soil and it's good for the plants. So yeah, I'm off to have my first scan and I'm so excited. A little nervous because obviously, like, I'm going to check the health of the baby and make sure everything's okay, but you know, on the whole, so excited to see the baby. It's sad that Danny can't come, but I mean, he's been to other scans, so, and they did say last week that I can take recordings. So yeah, I'm going to see the baby. That's 12 weeks today, so that's great. My due date is the 11th of November, but when I've had previous scans, the first scan, like they've always changed my due date, so it'd be interesting to see how they change it, like if they change it, either way, either a couple of days early or a couple of days late, because that generally tends to what happen. Yeah, so I do have some other good news, and I'll share that a bit later, but first off, let's go get my scan done. So I'm back from my appointment. One baby, healthy baby, so a relief, fantastic, I'm so happy. Before I get into talking about what happened at the appointment, I want to throw in some video footage from last night that I took when I got my sneak peek results back, and I showed Danny the results.
Hiya!
I'm like, I need to show you something.
It's my head.
I need to show you something, ready? And I want your reaction on camera. Ready?
What is it? Sneak peek, sneak peek. What's, oh, sneak peek is the
blood test I took.
Now I know why. I thought you were breaking up with me.
Yeah. What a video that would be. Ready?
Do you know?
Yeah. You know I can't not press it and find out.
That's a lie.
That's what I thought.
Do they know?
No, not yet. But you can tell them.
I know before you do.
Well, you kind of should.
So, very blue, isn't it? Right, it's not. Right, so, what are we looking at?
So it says, congratulations, you are having
a baby. Girl.
And then
Oh
it
my
says,
God!
DNA quality.
Sufficient amount of DNA for processing material and fetal combined.
The middle one,
Right,
the results.
There is no Y target DNA detected. And interpretation female gender. Oh my God.
And I'm like, I showed the boys as well, I should have recorded their action, because they were like, what? No way! And what you said is exactly what Cameron said, like, I want to believe it, I can see it, but I'm just not sure I believe it. And that's kind of how I feel. Can you believe that?
Oh mate, it's amazing.
Do you think that's true?
It has to be. How much it cost?
It won't show. 60 quid. It was on sale. A lot of money.
But better.
Yeah.
60 quid.
60 quid. But that's
my
been
God.
like from America, and then
Could be from Australia.
and then it gets posted. They pay for posting to go back to America, so you can understand that it's a lot of posting, isn't it?
No.
Well, and then you know it's.
No. I'm just tight. That's it's reasonable.
If it's correct, that's very reasonable.
Yeah.
If it's wrong, then what a con of life. Do you think they just like flick a coin? And then they say, well, we do say it's 99.1% accurate. You're that.
Yeah, you're the
that
wrong
0.09%, whatever it is.
Awesome. Oh.
I know.
How awesome. That's like.
If that's true, that's amazing.
It's got to be true.
I know, there's doubt there, because I'm like, after 3 boys, can I really, really have a girl?
Yeah. Well.
There's doubt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just. Amazing.
I mean, I have a coin of destiny.
Go on then, do your coin of destiny.
And then what we can do is, right, heads, it's a girl.
Tails!
Little baby girl.
Could you imagine? This will be a whole new world for us. Although I was talking to Cameron, right? And Cameron went, wouldn't it be funny if she actually likes football? Because
No football.
3 boys and none of them like football. And then, yeah, have a little girl and she's like, proper tomboy and likes football.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I have a child that likes football. Because he always says, I can have 3 boys and none of them like football.
Isn't it?
We've tried to get them into football, but none of them are interested.
Meh.
Cameron cried and said, because he was put in goal when he was little, and said, I don't think having balls kicking at me is very fun. And I was like, yeah, you're the goalkeeper, you're meant to prevent it. Then Liam was like, just standing there watching the ball go past him, not interested. And then Ollie was like running in the opposite direction, chasing birds and squirrels and everything else in the field. Yeah.
Cool.
But we tried.
Yeah. How awesome. Oh, baby girl. I better start texting people.
Well, no, not yet, because I need a bit of confirmation. I don't think I believe it till I actually see it with my own eyes.
So this is going to go out?
Well, yeah, because I'm being honest about it, but I'm not going to go around saying to people in my real life, oh, I'm having a girl, and then it's a boy, and then I look like a complete twat. Do you know what I mean? But they know, I tell them everything. It's just like a diary, so they're not going to see me as a twat, they're going to see it as it is. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if it is wrong, they'll know not to do the test.
I'll start texting them it then.
So as you can see, it said girl, and what a shock, what an absolute shock. So then moving on to my appointment, I go in, the lady was absolutely lovely, and we sat down, and then she was asking me questions about my previous pregnancy. So I said, like, I've got 3 boys, she took their date of births and all things like that. And then I sat down, I laid on the bed. She didn't let me record, or she's not that she didn't let me, she didn't offer, and then I didn't want to ask. So I laid down and she's having a look round and checking the measurements of the baby and things like that. And then she said to me, so I suppose you would really like a girl this time round? And I was like, normally they don't bring up gender in your first scan. Like with my boys, they're very much like, oh, you can't tell this early on, you can't tell this early on, and they're, you know what I mean? And so after she said that, I was like, So I said to her, funny enough, I'd done a sneak peek gender DNA kit. And she went, yeah, and what was the results of that? And I said, it said I was having a girl. I said, but honestly, I feel like there must be a mistake there somewhere, like they've switched my bloods or something, because after 3 boys, having a girl, that's a miracle, right? And she looked at me and she went, no, you're having a girl. I was like, what? I said, I didn't think you could tell this early. She went, well, okay, it's a theory, it's only 60% accurate, I have to say that, but in my experience, it's a girl. And I was like, shocked, floored, 12 weeks. Like, I didn't think 60% with the DNA. Wow. So I have my scan photos to show you. I'll try and hide the information that I don't want you to see. So that's baby. That's more of a face profile. I have one with the body. So here's full length of baby, and she did say it was something to do with the fact if this part of the baby is parallel with this part of the baby or something like that. That's kind of what she was going by to say that baby's a girl. Baby's a girl. Can't believe that. I can't get over it. And honestly, I didn't sleep very well last night because I was like, I'm going to see the baby tomorrow. I hope everything's okay. Because of like my age and stuff, you know, chances of there being problems is higher. So that was really worrying me. But I've got my risk assessment and everything, I'm low risk. She said, you've got really good bloods, like you take your age in consideration, but then with your bloods, you're still really, really low risk. So what a relief. Baby's healthy. The heartbeat, in case you was wondering, is a 148 beats per minute. So good heartbeat. Yeah, I did kind of want to do more of like the prediction type things in my videos before I got to this point of knowing the gender, because this is early, right, to know the gender. And yeah, like me and Danny did do the pendulum one. We didn't do it on camera, like we did it with a strand of my hair and my wedding ring, and it did go around in a circle that indicates a girl. But yeah, there was other ones I wanted to do too, like the cabbage water one, that's another one. Wow. I spoke to my mum, told my mum that it's a girl. She's like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a granddaughter. Yeah. Danny's nearly finished Liam's wardrobe or built-in unit. He did run out of wood, so he needs one more door front there, and then also a drawer front. Yeah, he's got some wood coming tomorrow, so he'll be able to finish it. But it's looking really good. He's getting ready to wax it, so it won't be this unfinished colour. So what we use to wax is this rustic pine wax. We've used this in multiple things in the house, like Cameron's cupboard, furniture downstairs in the front room. That's what gives it that Mexican pine look. So yeah, just rub it on with like a rag. So yeah, I'll show you when it's done. So here's what it looks like after it's been waxed. He only did like the outside, not the inside. So you can kind of see that's what it looked like. And that's what it looks like now. So it really makes it more cohesive, because obviously these were random bits of wood and odds and ends and things. So with the onset of May, obviously, you know, we can't go to the festival that we usually go to. We usually go to Hastings at the Jack of the Green Festival. That's where I got this from. And these little leaves. So I've pulled out my Green Man plaque, a leaf, my wreath that I made that I'll put on my door, and then I have my Yankee candles. So basically my Harry Potter table will go, and then it will be a rainbow of colours. And then these things, what I'll do is, let me show you. So here's where I burn my incense and stuff. I'll replace my moon gazing hair, and then I'll take my Ostara card down and replace it, that's the dog, and replace it with the Beltane one. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. Can't go to the festival, but I can still celebrate. So here's the card for the season. As you can see, you've got the May Day pole in the background. So I'm just gonna pop that there. And then the other thing that I do is I've got the children's books. So I put whatever season it is, I put to the front. So I'll sort these out. And then the Green Man one, that will go to the front. So my Harry Potter table before, I actually love the Harry Potter one. It's like one of my favourites. The boys are actually going to help me get all the candles sorted. So I'll just show you before and after. How many's in there? A lot. The boys are helping sort them all out. That's the first job. Ollie's had enough of it already. I am going back to playing. What do you reckon? That's what it's looking like. It's so pretty and it smells amazing. I do get asked every time I show these Yankee candles, like, oh my goodness, like, don't you burn them? These are the set that I keep to display in the table. I do have another set that I burn. So yeah, these are just for like collection purposes. But for me, it brings me joy. I love this in my table. It's so pretty. And I'll keep this in all summer long. So Liam just noticed that one is upside down. This always happens, like we do it and then look back and think, ah, and then have to move them around again. So it probably will need some more work. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this vlog and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.